This is Richard's Hugh. He disappeared 3 days ago.
I can't believe my daughter's dead. Doctor, are there any leads from the body? Anything that can tell us who did this?
Well, not yet, but I've sent some DNA samples to the lab. When will we get the results? About 65 years.
Nuts.
Hello, Wolfpack, and welcome to my bed. A place I know you've wanted to be for a long time, but we are not here for pleasure. No, we're here for crime. Welcome to Detective VR, what will be a very unique game because you see, we're gonna be going into mixed reality. You're gonna be coming into my office and we're gonna solve crimes, we're gonna find clues, we're gonna piece it all together, and we're gonna be using hand tracking. Look, a bird. During the entire event. Now, I have no idea how this will actually work, but the higher-ups, they've enlisted you behind the screen and me to become the greatest detectives of all time and solve all this city's woes. So I hope you're ready, hope you brought your big old brain, because we're about to start. Okay. Nice. Some nice music. Oh, getting a little dark. And the world is disappearing. Okay, that's fine, goodbye. Didn't like this nice penthouse apartment anyway. Oh, bloody footprints on the title. Blood splatter. I figured it out, it's gone. I hate, why am I in an ice bin? Oh, all right, hi, this is my office and this is me.
That's it, welcome. It's your first step in the VR room.
Well, I've had many steps in here.
We have a whole training session ahead of us, but we're in a hurry.
Okay.
A new investigation has just arrived.
I'm ready. Bring it on. I can solve anything. That's a hole in my floor. Why would you? Those are pretty sweet, though.
Grab the VR glasses. I'll load the crime scene.
Those are the new VR headset. This is the Quest 4 right here. Oh, the form factor.
Of course, glasses work better if you put them on your eyes.
Okay, lady, I don't need your snark, all right? Yes, this is my office. Look at it in all its glory. My slippers, my sweatpants, and my new VR glasses. Let's solve some crimes.
Perfect. It's loading.
Okay, I don't see anything. Is everything... I hear loading noise. Am I going to explode? Oh, hi, buddy.
Here it is. This is Richard's Hugh. He disappeared 3 days ago.
Hi.
He was an eccentric artist who had enjoyed some success with his latest collection.
Just standing in my
kind
wall.
Of attention that can make people envious.
Sure. He's very bloody.
Here's the artist's latest painting. I won't comment on that.
Oh, that's
We have a new investigation technique at our disposal.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what this painting can tell us.
Hi, Richard.
Try to take a picture of it.
Okay,
Put your
what?
hand together in this position and pinch your finger.
Wow, okay. Oh, look at that! I want to take a picture of this guy.
Keep your fingers pinched and your hands apart.
Okay, I am. Ooh, hey, Richard Hugh, gotcha. Oh, well, okay. That's clearly not your painting. All right, I got this. Da-da. Perfect. And picture.
Fantastic. You've collected your first piece of evidence.
I did it.
Now
I'm
grab
taking
the
so many
clue.
pictures. Okay, goodbye, Richard. Oh my god, I have a crazy board.
That's your detective board.
I love it.
This is where you can organize your evidence and link it to a suspect.
Okay,
As
great.
you progress, you'll unlock new suspects. Grab the Polaroid and drop it near the surface of the board.
Sure, right there.
You see the drawing pin? If you grab it, you can link the evidence to a suspect.
Like this? Oh.
Congratulations.
I did it!
You are now ready to enter the crime scene and collect all the other clues.
I know, I solved the
Take a look
crime.
at the right side of the detective board and push on the big red button.
Yeah, I see the big red button, but I solved the crime. He wasn't actually dead. He wasn't covered in blood. It was just paint from his painting.
Case closed.
Place Polaroid paint. Okay, well, can I move this? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's put it like against the actual wall, right? Then it looks like we hung it up brilliantly. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna get wild. All right, let's go check out the crime scene. Whoa. Hey, the
Here
painting.
You are at the crime
I'm
scene.
here.
What a mess. You're going to have to find out what happened here. To start,
Oh.
you need to collect the clues around the scene. To get around, I'm going to open some
Oh.
teleportation points.
Okay, wow, thank
Simply
you.
Pinch in their direction to teleport.
That's how teleporting works. Oh, what a lovely paint house. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Can I hold the... Ooh, we can move that. What? Oh, that's a sex swing if I've ever seen one.
Don't forget that you can take photos by putting
Right.
your hands together and pinching.
Okay, we want a picture of the sex swing.
He must be such an eccentric guy to have a swing in his apartment.
Eccentric. I love hand tracking. It's so fun. Oh, okay. Well, we got the what? The painting, right? We got to get a picture of the painting.
A painting with a knife stuck in it.
The sex swing wasn't a clue? Wait, there's a knife in it? Oh, shoot. Can I take that? All right, don't touch the clues. That's why I'm wearing these secretive gloves. It's a weird knife. All right, get out of here, clues. A book. Take a picture. Can't actually... Ha!
The fire has started in a rubbish bin. Some documents have survived the flames.
Anatomy of artist fail. Okay, well, we got a bloody sink, so that seems probably relatively important. Nailing it. I'm killing it. That's like the final clue. Can I pick up the phone? Why am I so useless?
I'm useless.
Fine. Take a picture of the phone.
Agatha's voice message is particularly spicy.
Ooh.
She seems to have something against Richard.
Or that's why she's here for the swing, am I right? I think we've solved this already. There was a dispute over who could use the swing first, and then they just, got a little murdery. Okay, broken window. Maybe that's how the perp entered.
The window was smashed by a
Yeah,
punch.
figured that out. Oh, how do you know it was a punch? Well, because of the blood? Okay, now that makes sense. There's like literally a handle right here. Why didn't they just use that? Okay, let's see. We got this little beauty.
That's a pretty big statue, but I don't think it will help.
Okay, look, ma'am. What's that? Is that blood on the negative of that guy? Is that showing where he was stabbed? Okay, all my brilliance is just becoming really underappreciated. Is this like blood splatter here? No? We still have 2 clues that should be... Oh, okay, well, obviously, right there, got it.
Someone stepped in the puddle of blood.
Yeah. There's like green paint here, so they punched this, came in, walked through a puddle of blood, and then stabbed him through the painting? There's gotta be something else I'm missing here. Okay, so we're missing 1 clue. You guys, secret letter on the floor.
Insurance and valuation of Richard Hughes' works
Of
at
course.
the request of A. Cohen.
Agatha.
Awesome, you've gathered all the clue in the crime scene. We have a new suspect, Agatha Cohen, Richard's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, of course.
Let's go back to our detective board. Press
Okay.
on the big red button to go back to the detective board.
Yeah, you got it, ma'am. I've solved this crime. Agatha wanted the sex swing. Richard was like, no, it's only for me. So that's not
Great.
where I put my
I
board.
have the info.
Okay.
It's added to the detective board.
Great.
Ta-da!
Wow. Everyone give her a round of applause.
Actually, I didn't tell you everything.
Okay, never mind. Take
It's
back
not
your
just
applause.
about linking clues to suspects. You have to find evidence from the clues.
Mm-hmm.
Look here. This is your pedestal.
Where?
It's a central part of
What?
our investigation.
Oh my god.
It allows us to generate evidence and observe it. Take a Polaroid and bring it to the pedestal to reveal the clue.
Okay, so let's take the phone and put it here.
This is Richard Hughes' mobile
What?
phone. The last thing played was a voice message from Agatha Cohen.
Can we play
In
it?
a nutshell, Agatha's message is particularly spicy.
You say
She
that.
seems to have a grudge against Richard. Perfect.
Whoa.
Now you can change mode by pressing the icon on the pedestal or by pressing the magnifying glass.
Weird.
Don't hesitate to change modes to find all the evidence.
I'm looking for evidence. Can we play I want to hear the spicy voicemail. Dear Richard, oh, how I love your swing. How I wanted to be on that swing. What is that? Oh,
The last thing played was a voice message sent by Agatha Cohen.
can we play it? Play it.
The last thing played was
Yeah,
a
no,
voice
I got
message
that.
sent by Agatha Cohen.
So play it. Play
The last
the
thing played
spice.
was a voice message
Fine.
sent by Agatha
Let's look for
Cohen.
fingerprints? A fingerprint.
You just found the fingerprint proof.
Yes, I did.
Magnificent. You've collected all the evidence on this clue. Now
Ha!
all that remains is to connect our evidence to our suspect.
Oh, okay, so now I see. Look at this. Okay, so obviously one was from her voicemail.
So, if you connect a clue to the evidence of the right suspect, you create a special link.
What the hell?
A suspicion.
Can I have that video?
Bravo!
What is
Your
this?
first suspicion is created. Take it and place it on the pedestal.
Okay.
Try to see Agatha begin to react to your suspicions.
Oh,
It's up to you
Agatha.
to find the right combinations to unlock a new testimony.
All right, so that goes in there. And then... Oh, hi. Welcome to my office. I'm Detective
Listening
Wolf.
to it now, I might have been a bit intense.
Oh, I agree.
But if I hadn't, our story would have continued. Anyway, I meant what I said that day.
Oh, wait, that was it? Agatha held something against Richard. Got it. But we don't know that she was there, even though there was blood on the window. We could have just taken the blood, done a little bit of forensics, you know? Simple, easy, get out of here. Okay, be right there. Okay, just thank you. And then we also know that Richard fingerprint was also here. Richard, what do you have to say for yourself? Oh, hi again.
I'm not familiar with it.
Okay, well, so I guess I'm only I guess Richard is dead, so I can't really interrogate him. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Fair enough. Fair play. Okay, let's look at the next thing. Footprint in blood.
Footprint in a bloodstain.
Obviously, we want to find the blood. Found the blood.
The blood is A positive. This is literally the most common blood
Oh,
group.
man.
Is one of our suspects A positive?
I don't know. You're supposed to be the better detective. Ooh, give me that footprint.
A bare foot corresponding to a size 9 or 10 stepped in blood.
So that's like a regular sized foot for a man, but a pretty big foot for a woman. So maybe it's not Agatha. Oh, she's AB minus. But Richard is A plus, so it's his blood. Did he kill himself? Did he come through the window and stab himself? What do you have to say about that, Agatha?
What does this have to do with me?
That's a great counter argument. Okay, fair enough. Turns out I'm not a very good detective. But we also have his blood. No, we have his blood type. Footprint. More footprint? 910 is probably a guy, right? Yeah, so it doesn't. Okay, all right. Let's look at the broken
Not
window.
yet scanned any evidence on this object.
I didn't. Okay, lady, fine. Get out of here. Give me that.
The shards of glass face inwards, so it was a blow from the outside.
Bye.
A robbery?
All right, we're looking for. Look at that. We have a fingerprint.
You just found the fingerprint proof.
Yes, I did. I'm incredible. And then we have blood, obviously. What kind of blood?
Blood type
Oh.
A positive.
Well, that's Richard. So Richard broke into his own. Maybe he was trying to fight the suspect, and he was like, "Gah, gah," and then he just went a little too far, and he broke through the window as he was fighting. That's probably what it was. Okay, so we've got that solved. So once again, A plus is you, and fingerprint. We don't. What was the fingerprint proof? I don't know. I didn't look at the fingerprint. Can I look at the fingerprint again?
The shards of glass face inwards, so it was a blow from the
Ah,
outside.
I see.
A robbery?
So that looks like hers is much cleaner. His is much more angry. Okay, so that's also his fingerprint. So he bust into his own window. No, that's incorrect. Is that her fingerprint? No. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, hold on. Cancel. So we don't know whose fingerprint that is. It's neither of your fingerprints. Let's keep looking. We have a letter.
Insurance and valuation of Richard Hughes' works at the request of A. Cohen. Someone was betting on Richard's works? You just found the fingerprint proof.
That's hers. That is her fingerprint on the letter, but we know that she wrote it, so that makes, sense. There's no blood on here.
Interesting. Agatha seems to be behind this contract.
Well, obviously, so she's probably like an insurance adjuster, and she was just like, "Oh, goodness gracious, I don't think your work is worth a lot. Not as much as that swing is." I don't know why she's British. What do you have to say about that, Agatha?
It's perfectly normal to insure your home and the value of the art in it.
That's true.
Richard was so completely unaware of the value of the art he'd created. It's a good thing that I had his paintings valued and insured.
Yeah, so you had some real shifty eyes there at the end. Oh, okay. But that does make sense, right? Like, why would you not have that insured? Maybe she insured it for not the amount that he wanted. And then we know that this was her fingerprint, obviously, because she wrote the letter. So I don't really know why that would even have to be looked at, but I will give her a chance. Talk to me.
I must have handled that object.
Yep. Okay, cool. You have a tattoo on your ankle. Hold on, can I pause this?
I must have handled that.
Oh yeah, tattoo. Only a murderer would have tattoos. Oh shit. Don't tell anyone, everyone, okay? It's our little secret.
This will be our little secret.
We still have so much to investigate. So I haven't necessarily tied anything to Agatha that would make me think that she did it. Nothing in writing. Gotta have some fingerprints around here. Yep, okay.
You just found the fingerprint proof.
But whose fingerprint is it? That looks like a Richard. It looks like a Richard to me, and then obviously we have blood. What kind of blood is it?
You just found the blood
A
evidence.
minus. It's not Agatha. It's not Agatha at all. There has to be another suspect. Hold your hand. Okay, so obviously his fingerprints, right? She wouldn't know anything about this, so I don't know why I would ever talk to her.
I'm not familiar
Yeah,
with
no,
it.
that's fair. That's fair. Okay, I agree with her statement. And we don't know whose blood it is. So really, we've learned absolutely nothing.
Not everything in this rubbish bin has caught fire. I have been able to analyze the evidence.
Okay, no blood. No blood on the trash can. We do have fingerprints, though.
Multiple fingerprints are present, all belonging to the same person.
Yeah, that looks like a Richard. Okay, and then the writing?
You just found the special proof.
I did? Anatomy of an Artist Fall by A. Cohen. So she wrote a book? I don't know what it has to do with a murder, but I'm gonna certainly ask about it. Ma'am, what do you have to say about this? Oh, now I got you.
Have you read my article?
Nope.
It's definitely worth a look.
You leaning against my
All
wall?
there.
Okay, well, she wrote an article. That doesn't necessarily mean that she was down to clown for murder. That's fair. And then we know that it was his fingerprints, right? Okay, well, guys, my twisted web that I've weaved has really not solved anything. The knife. The knife, of course. This is where we'll find...
The blood-like color of the paint is strange, as if it were organic. A particularly striking work. Was perforating the work part of the artistic process?
Did he kill somebody to make the art? I don't see anything written on here. Okay, obviously blood. So this is blood in the painting?
A particularly bloody choice of pigment. Oh, positive blood.
So that's... Okay. So he definitely murdered somebody and used their blood as paint? I mean, that's pretty brutal. What is that value, Agatha? And then we obviously have fingerprints on the knife.
There are fingerprints on the back and sides of the canvas. Someone transporting the work? Can I link these prints to a suspect?
Wait, did you say they were on the back as well? Oh, there's like a name written on the back of this. Okay, hold on. Let me get that real quick. That looks like that looks like her, kinda. Maybe. And then maybe they were working together. Let's get that name on the back here, shall we?
You just found the special proof.
R. Hugh, Richard Hugh. He signs his paintings. That's not really special proof. That just seems kind of normal. I don't think I've solved anything here, guys. I'll be completely honest with you. Okay, blood, we don't know. Fingerprint, we think was her. And then... Okay, so fingerprint on the painting. That's kind of suspicious.
I spent a year with him, so obviously you're going to find my fingerprints all over the place.
I mean, that's fair too. Oh, so she was probably, but she was there for like a year. That doesn't prove any murder, game.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
The timeline is available. Let's hear the suspect's confession.
Oh, confession. Why would she confess? I have literally no evidence. In fact, I have evidence that it was not her. But I'll listen to this. What do you have to say for yourself?
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I think I felt trapped. I couldn't move on with Richard. We knew it would come out sooner or later. He needs an enormous amount of space to create, an enormous amount of space for his ego. Staying with Richard just felt like putting my career on hold.
So you dumped him. Was that a confession? Okay. Whoa.
We are in Agatha's testimony, and now we can explore the timeline. Look at your watch.
Oh, sick. Okay, I have a watch. Now I can
Can
tell
you go back in time?
Whoa!
At the beginning of the timeline, I think I saw something.
Yeah, I can go back in time. Oh, that's cool.
Interesting. Let's see who's texting Agatha.
Kate. Kate from the museum. Can I like zoom in? Can I take this? Do I have my magnifying glass? Oh, picture, right. I remember I have abilities.
Agatha's mobile received a text message from a museum. Perfect. I'll open up the other teleportation points for you.
Okay, thank you.
There are several clues hidden in the timeline. Let's find them all.
Oh, that's clever. So I don't think Agatha killed him. I think they might have been murdering people for art. I want to read this text. Okay. Agatha, the job won't stay there forever. It's a golden opportunity. Dawn. Is your relationship with him really worth more than professional opportunity? So she got a job, but she has to break up with Richard in order to take the job. Okay. Obviously, there's like a little post-it note on this.
A note signed by Karl von Rove. It says, friendly reminder.
Dear Richard, a friendly reminder, Karl von Rove. All right, I don't know what that means. Okay, anything else going on in here that you guys can see? This letter, obviously, is probably important.
Richard seems to have serious debts. But how did he get into this situation?
Probably from all the murder. Is there a spot here? Because there's a letter on the floor over there. Give me that, give me that. Give me that note. Give me the note. Yeah, yes, wait, yes. Okay, perfect. Letter.
The contract was mishandled. Richard must not have appreciated the terms and conditions.
Richard, I'm finding so many little contracts. Centre Pompidou.
A letter from the Centre d'Art Contemporain Pompidou.
Okay, you say it better,
Paris.
admittedly.
Sounded better when she said it.
Subject. Dear Agatha Cohen, I hope this message finds you well. Your unparalleled expertise in contemporary art. So that's the job that she's getting, or potentially, but she obviously can't work together. Okay, there's like a pretty painting there. Nice. Nope, okay, that's fine. The window is not broken. That's obvious. There's a phone over here.
A missed call from Karl von Rove on Richard's phone.
I found so many clues. Okay, let's watch this play out a little. It's from our little corner over here. Play. Okay, he's looking at art, Okay, continues to look at art. Agatha is debating her job, how she's gonna break it off with Richard. She's putting down her phone. She's meandering. He's still just kind of looking.
We need to talk.
Oh, she's talking to her.
Talk about what?
About...
Okay, do you guys see anything that changed? I do not. So let's continue this drama.
This, whatever this is, it isn't working.
Not working? Look, Agatha, we've been through tough patches before. We
No,
can figure
Richard,
this
this
out.
is more than just a tough patch, okay? This is a fundamental problem.
Fundamental? What do you mean?
Your irresponsibility. Your complete lack of awareness for anything that's going on around you. You're so absorbed in your own world, you forget there's one outside of it. And what is the point of collecting all these exotic trinkets?
Okay. Okay, well, she got the knife. Let's take a pic of that, huh?
This is a ceremonial knife from Central Africa, an object of great museum value.
Sure it is. Okay, so she picked up the knife. She's looking at me, though. Can she see me? Can she see me from the future? I think we continue to see how this plays out. This is gonna be a big chunk here.
This isn't fair. I'm dedicated to my work. It is what makes me me.
Yes, your precious art. But what about us?
Yeah, Richard.
What about the moments we're supposed to share? Do you even remember the last time you asked me about my day?
Look, Agatha, I'm under so much pressure. Okay, I've got the collection. I've got
it's always your
I
expectations.
love how they move.
Your career, your struggles. When do I get to matter?
Agatha, I can see what you're doing.
Don't try to reverse the situation, okay? Don't try your narcissistic trickery on me.
What are you gonna do, huh? You gonna get her? Are you gonna win her back? What are you gonna do? You're just kind of meandering? You're wandering?
If I mattered,
You would make an effort. Okay, so I just want to mention that they did in fact like act out these scenes. They had actual actors come in, do the voices and the acting. The legs look a little wonky because you can't really track legs in VR, but everything else looks awesome. So far, this is really, really cool. Let's go over here, shall we? Yes. Okay, continue the drama.
make an effort. But you don't.
Stop taking pictures.
You never have.
Yeah, but that's not true. See, you know, Sometimes you're distant, and you're critical, and like I don't know what to do. Like
Okay,
nothing
so
I do
now
is good
it's
enough.
my fault. Okay, Richard. You hide behind your art and your pretentious persona. This is it.
Okay. I think she just broke up with him. Then we're still...
Yeah, fine.
Okay, he agreed.
This is it.
And then she got up. Didn't get her phone. Okay, so I mean, that seems like a totally normal breakup to me. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go.
Very original way of marking an important date. Congratulations. You found a new suspect.
Yes, I did.
Karl von Rove. The famous millionaire who's been making headlines in the tabloids.
Very wrinkly.
Here is the new detective board. Let's take a look at the clue we found.
Weird. Okay, back in. Can I move? All right, let's put this. I like this up against this wall here. Okay. Can I move this too? Hell yeah. Perfect. Love it. Well, Karl. Okay. So Agatha had a choice to make. She received an offer from the museum. Karl sent a painting, seems to know Richard. And he was at the apartment? We don't know. B- blood, I don't remember that. There was O positive on the painting and A- somewhere else. So I don't think it's Karl, but we have to check out some...
Collection letter from his bank. He owes 40,000 euros. The bank does not seem to be... You just found the fingerprint proof. A letter of formal notice was sent 1 month ago, and Richard was supposed to regularize his debts as soon as possible.
Oh, Richard. Did you get killed by the bank? Okay, so we got a fingerprint. That looks like Richard. He's got like weird gaps in his. Okay, so Richard fingerprint and other guy's name. So you are here. No. Wait. You are here. Yep. And you are here. Okay, great. So none of that helps us whatsoever. On to the ancient knife. We know that Agatha touched it. There she is. Okay, got that. And is there blood? I don't see any blood. Ah, Richard Hugh. Richard. No, we knew that you own this, so that's actually not very exciting at all. Okay, so you were on the knife, and you had your name on it. All right, we have pinned nothing on our friend.
A post-it note on a painting is surprising enough. Even more so when it's signed by Karl von Rove.
Okay, so wait, I'm piecing it together in my brain here. My brain mind is what I was trying to say. Richard owed a serious amount of debt to Mr. Rove here, and Rove broke in maybe or sent him this painting as a reminder, hey, pay my debts or I will be able to get to you.
Proudly signed by Karl von Rove. Is it really his signature?
It might be.
You just found the fingerprint proof.
That is Richard. Okay, so Richard and Rove. Give me that. So you had fingerprints, and you had your name. Let's see what you have to say, Mr. Karl. Yes. Oh, I can choose my suspect? That's cool. Hi.
Oh, yes. I had to take the artist's tools. You always have to show the way. That's my responsibility as a patron.
I don't know what that meant.
I don't get it.
But you're not innocent in my book. Not yet. Karl is calling.
A missed call from Karl von Rove on Richard's phone.
Uh-huh.
Why would a millionaire want to call a small artist?
Because
Who
he
does this
loaned him
fingerprint
something.
belong to?
That's Richard's.
A text message from Karl von Rove on Richard's phone.
Okay, explain that, Karl. Why you calling him? Bro? Huh? Bro? Put that in there. Talk to Karl.
Richard was a genius, but his erratic behavior made him a liability. I saw potential in his art, but his financial desperation was consuming him.
Okay, so he knows Richard. Check. I'm solving crimes. So easy. So easy. And then your fingerprint was on this because obviously it's your phone. Okay. The Von Rove contract.
The contract between Richard Hugh and the Von Rove Foundation. It's signed by millionaire Karl Von Rove.
Yeah, okay. I can't really read that whatsoever, but obviously there's a contract. Got that
A
part.
dedication from Karl Von Rove. Dear Richard, a friendly reminder, your beloved patron. Huh. Sounds like a nice guy. Knowing his reputation, I have my doubts.
Me too, mystery agent.
You just found the fingerprint proof.
That's Agatha. Why is Agatha's fingerprints on Karl's contract? Okay, first let's talk to Karl. See what he has to say about that. So obviously gave him a contract, maybe to do some art.
What's it got to do with me?
Where'd you... Karl? Karl?
What's it got to do with me?
Oh, you're so quick. Okay, fine. Wait, wasn't this the one? Was this not your contract? Is this your contract? Hard to figure out what VHS tape I'm grabbing. That's the knife. Yeah, this is your contract. What do you mean, what does it have to do with you? Of course.
What's it got to do with me?
It's literally your contract, Karl. Okay, and then obviously you touched it, Agatha. Why were you touching his contract?
He hid that contract from me for months. I think he was ashamed of signing something so enslaving. Like a pact with the devil. Opening the door to success, but binding you forever to a terrible character.
I mean, that makes sense. It makes more sense that Karl would have Richard killed than Agatha. Agatha seems totally innocent in my eyes, which also means that she definitely probably killed him.
A friend of Agatha's called
Stop
Kate.
it.
A friend of Agatha's called Kate tells her about her future job at the museum.
A potential future job,
Multiple
okay.
fingerprints are present, all belonging to the same person.
Yeah, that would be Agatha.
A friend of Agatha's called Kate tells her about her future job at the museum.
Yeah, I don't know why. This isn't incriminating, okay? As a real detective, I would rule this out immediately. Agatha, tell me about your job op here, Agatha.
I had to make a choice. My career or Richard.
So why the choice, though? Why? Yeah, no, got that. Okay, well, if I move this... Oh, that shows me where the person is. Oh, that's cool. Okay, perfect. Let's put them, like, there, so they're actually inside my room. Great. Let's keep going. Pierced calendar. That said, what?
A paintbrush planted in a calendar.
Huh.
A surprising way to mark a date? I
So that
imagine
was-
it must have been important to Richard.
The exhibition.
The brush is planted on the date of his next exhibition. A dramatic setting.
An exhibition that was probably due to Karl.
You just found the fingerprint proof.
Oh, shoot. That's Karl's fingerprints. Why is Karl... So, Karl came into his building, his beautiful suite, shoved this in there like, hey, I need this shit done by the time the exhibition rolls around. Okay, that's actually relatively incriminating. So let's ask our boy about that one.
Oh, that's an inside joke between us. I wanted to support him and playfully indicated a date to motivate him. I'm glad he kept it. It must have touched him.
Playfully, you shoved a paintbrush through his calendar. I'm so good at my job. Okay, that's very suspicious, right? That's like a threat.
Congratulations. A new timeline is available. Let's hear the suspect's confession.
Okay. But hold on. We're not done yet, all right? We'll get to that in a second. We gotta finish Agatha's thing.
The most fashionable contemporary art center in Paris writes to Agatha, offering her a prestigious job. You just found the fingerprint proof.
Yeah, that's Agatha's.
Agatha's career seems to be going well.
All right, so Agatha got a job offer from the museum. This one? Yep. Tell me about it.
I'm not authorized to make any comment. It's a museum matter.
The hell does that mean? What does that even mean? All right, well, proved got that one. I'm doing it. I still think she's totally innocent. Makes sense to me.
Congratulations. A new timeline is available.
I have so many
Let's hear the
timelines.
suspect's confession.
All right, let's eliminate Agatha officially, right? Because we know she all innocent and stuff, so.
I had just had a professional call.
Okay.
The museum I work for was to host Richard's next exhibition. And as it happens, my promotion as director was in question.
Mm-hmm.
They left me no choice.
But why? Why? Can you not date an artist? Can you not date a coworker? I'm leaving. Okay, we're
Here's
back.
a new scene. Try to collect all the clues. Don't forget that you can control the timeline with your watch.
Right. Okay, so we got a photographer. This game is gigantic. Is this entire game about this one crime? I thought there was gonna be like multiple crimes, but this is actually really intense. There is like a SD card over here.
An SD card with an unenthusiastic inscription.
What does it say? This goddamn Richard. All right, yeah, that's not very enthusiastic at all. Okay, can I get a picture of this photographer? He seems important.
That's really the camera of Discord.
Oh, it's the camera. Okay, I want this guy. Nope, okay, don't care about him. Something over here. Some files.
A small file dedicated to Richard, made up of only a few documents.
Can we see? There's like a picture coming out of the top. Conflict of interest? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Who is that? Whose face is that? Is that my girlfriend? I think it's my girlfriend. So because she's hosting his exhibit, maybe that's why she can't get the job? Because, the conflict of interest?
An investigative file on Karl von Rove.
Are they investigating him? That's his very wealthy benefactor. Nice sink. Okay. Books. A lot of books. Let's go check on Agatha out here. Hi. Who you texting?
Agatha is messaging Kate about her possible hiring.
Okay, still talking about that. Kate at the museum. Agatha, the job won't be here forever. Don. All she keeps saying is Don. 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 Who's Don? It's literally the same text message she had earlier. Whoa. Where do they live? In the void? I mean, this almost looks, what, Parisian? French? And the world is missing. Very interesting.
That place is weird.
Do you guys see any other clues that we should check out before we let this timeline roll? I do not. So let's stand here, I guess. We can get a good view of everything, and let's play. Okay, so he's getting a picture taken. My clue board is in her head. They're very quiet.
Hello. Oh, do you want some food, coffee, anything? Let's just get straight to the interview.
So he's interviewing him. So he's not necessarily a photographer, he's a journalist, perhaps? Okay, she just seems very concerned out here. She's just, okay, can you get this out of your face? Are you still talking to Kate? All right, I didn't see anything particularly interesting in that. Everyone was just very quiet. Let's keep moving.
Are you actually serious about this interview? You seem distracted, you don't have much equipment. Why? Dressing enough? Alright, I'll be honest. I don't want to rush this interview, but I have to deliver a two-part interview. She's out there this time. I can't move on to another project. I've been offered a photojournalism assignment in Gaza. Gaza? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a unique opportunity.
Okay, so quiet, not entirely sure why. This guy is kind of just doing a quick interview with Richard here because he has to in order to get his real job. So he could give two shits about Richard. Is there like a... This is the only option I have is subtitles, so I can't change the volume on anything. So we're just gonna keep rolling. You're fine. We'll crank up that tunes. Still not seeing any new clues.
Okay, well, Right, so this is just a formality for you? A box to tick before you move on to your real passion? Richard, it's not like that at all. I take this interview very seriously. Seriously. Well, it doesn't feel that way. You do know who I am, right? You know who I am? I mean, Jesus. Clearly, you're more interested in your war zone than you are me. Richard? What? Do you think that you're more important than a war?
Okay, meanwhile, there's like a whole conversation going on out here. She's like on speakerphone, maybe? Nobody is talking. Okay, I felt like she was talking to someone out here. There was some other subtitle-y stuff. But it doesn't appear like she is? Okay, well. Yeah. Alright, on to the next.
Look, I didn't sign up for this. You hear me? I didn't sign up for this.
I didn't sign up for this.
Well, if you care about my work, then act like it. Give me your camera.
Whoa.
You care for my work or not?
Whoa.
What are you doing? Okay, look, yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, we got... So he like roughhoused.
The shirt was lightly stained with blood during the rough encounter between Jan and Richard.
So he's got some blood on his shirt. She's definitely talking to someone. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, let's keep going.
Hey, no, I'm sorry.
I'm done? Thank you, huh? Bye, man.
Yeah, come on.
Hey.
He's just gonna... You just leave his camera, though? Why would he just leave his camera?
It doesn't make sense.
Okay, so he didn't want to do this. He didn't want to do this. Ah, hi. When did you come in? Who are you talking to out there? Why were you here? I feel like I missed something. We're obviously missing two vital clues that I cannot see. So, 2 clues. Something happened. What does this have to do with anything? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
A long-awaited phone call.
But who from? Chloe? Does that say Chloe? The museum. So she got... And I really can't listen to her?
Exhibitions.
Oh, wait, okay. Okay, here we go.
I didn't sign up for this.
Hello?
You hear me? I didn't sign up.
But we need to discuss your motion as
I see. And what's the problem?
the board is apprehensive about potential conflicts. They need assurance that there won't be any complications with
Okay.
future exhibitions.
I understand. I'll take care of it. For goodness sake, what's he done now? Something urgent just came up. I need to go. Okay, we'll continue this later.
So the subtitles were just off on when she got her phone call. Okay, noted. So she got a call from someone named Chloe, although it sounded like a man. Not really a man's name. And so, but she said she'd take care of it. Obviously, his craziness has done something. Already got that to bed. We're missing one important clue somewhere around here. I just don't know. Nice butt on that statue. I don't know what it would be. Oh, maybe it's this, like, bag.
A filming bag marked with Jan Mourier's production logo.
You've unlocked a new suspect, Jan Mourier, a journalist who covers Richard's creations.
Okay, great. Well, I did it. Solved it. I don't think he's the murderer either. But no, how do I go back to the old detective board? Oh my god, look at this. This is insane. This is utterly insane. Okay, if I go back to this one though. Okay, so before we jump onto the Jan train, let's go check out Karl. Nice T-pose, dude.
This had nothing to do with making money. Who do you think I am? I expressed frustration about chasing after an artiste, but Martine, my financial advisor, spoke of Richard's potential impact on the art world. She highlighted how supporting him could significantly elevate the arts, which captured my interest. I envisioned the Foundation von Rove as a beacon for promoting true artistic talent.
Then why'd you stab a paintbrush in his apartment? Hi. Hey,
Welcome to
excuse
Karl's
me.
office.
Thank you.
It's very posh. Let's see what's going on. Look at your watch to check the timeline.
Yeah, hold on. Hey, how you doing? My name's Wolf. Nice to meet you. Lovely office you got here. Great to see you. I'm just gonna do some exploring real quick. Okay. Nice little table, some frond. Some palm frond. Can we go upstairs? No. All right. Oh, hi. Whoa, I found the only clue worth cluing. All right, that's fine. Let's look for clues.
Fax containing a list of multiple attempts to contact artists.
Oh, that's what I took the picture of for sure. Not that sweet magazine. Okay. We have an umbrella and we have a bag.
An article dedicated to Karl von Rove's new philanthropic vocation. Even the journalist doesn't seem to be fooled.
Who was the journalist? Was it Jan? Philanthropy or redemption attempt? What's behind this? Secret little room? Really? We don't care about this bag? Or the sweet umbrella? Is he actually the penguin in real life? Okay. Laptop?
A contract on behalf of the Von Rove Foundation, not yet signed by the artist.
Probably Richard Hugh. So this is like before then. Sweet pen.
Who would want to hang a portrait of themselves on the wall
Or
in their
the
office?
picture. Do we think something's behind the portrait? Everything I've tried to take a picture of has been the wrong thing, and yet I'm finding all the clues. We sure not this pen?
Promotional material from the Von Rove Foundation.
What? What are you talking about? Oh, okay, the pen was promotional material. Okay, great. Hey, how you doing? Okay, let's bring this back now, y'all. Keep going. A lot of talking. Okay, here we go.
I'm not going to waste my time chasing down some
wait.
artist to...
A message exchange on the disappointing start of the Von Rove Foundation.
Martine!
You've discovered a new suspect. Martine Lecan, Karl von Rove's financial advisor.
How is she a suspect? Okay, let's see how this plays out.
Sign a contract. I mean, what's his mark value? And keep it simple.
In about 5 years, you could see a return of 100 times your investment.
Ah. Well, that might be worth it then. Imagine, Foundation von Rove, promotion of the arts.
The only problem is that he's received 8 contracts already and hasn't responded to any of them. Do you want me to go in person?
Oh, Martine, you're keen.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me you're interested in Richard Hugh. Oh, Martine, shaken and stirred, eh? Perhaps she is seduced by the first light of our promising star, eh?
Please stop. My interest is strictly professional. I just want to ensure we secure his commitment.
All right,
You looking at me?
make sure it gets done.
Okay. So he wanted Richard involved because it's, I don't know, like a money laundering scheme? Something? She wants him because she wants to bang the heck out of Richard Hugh. And I think that's a match made in heaven. Maybe that's how she gets him to sign the contract originally. Originally, he wasn't into it because he's, you know, a good artist and didn't want to be this billionaire's plaything. Martine, okay. New suspect. Everyone's a suspect now. Goodness gracious.